You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace.
Hey everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles. Today I'm going to show you how to do a French-Up High Bun. So many of you guys know that here in Dallas we just had a crazy ice storm and we were out of power and electricity and heat and all of that stuff for several days, and we just got it back on today, so we're so grateful to be warm again and be able to film for you guys. Thank you all for your thoughts and prayers for us in the meantime. But while we were under those conditions, of course, I had no way to style my hair using any kind of curling iron or anything like that, so this became one of my go-to styles, and I thought it'd be really fun to show you guys today how I did it. So to begin with, you're going to want to figure out where you want your bun to be placed on your head. So I like mine, you know, like right here. I don't want mine clear up here on my forehead or anything crazy. So then you're going to take your hair and you're going to just go about from your ears up and take a section. So I'll do it again, up from your ears and take that top section to about where you want your bun, because that's about where I want mine. And then I'm going to pull this out of the way. You do not want all of your hair into the bun, or it's going to just look funny when you actually are done with the bun. This is the hair you're going to be working with when you braid. So now you're going to go and turn your head over. You can even lay on a bed or over a couch, anything like that. You're just going to flip your hair over. You can take your comb or brush, just make sure there's no snarls in your hair. And then you're going to take a section right at the nape of your neck and begin your braid. Now this can be a little bit tricky on yourself, upside down, but you just, you know, gotta work with it. You get used to it. Or you can have somebody else do it if you want. The trick is to just make sure that those pieces you pick up hair from are all completely flat when you put them in. Because on the back of our heads, we don't want any crazy sharks or bumps. Just pick up hair, add it in. Continue our French braid. And I think we're just about there. So now I'm just going to continue a braid for a little bit. A few stitches of a regular braid. And secure all of that with an elastic. Yep, there we go. Okay, and you've got your French braid all done. Now what you're going to do is let that hair out that we had secured before, and you're going to take all of the hair together now, and I'm here using a comb. You're going to go ahead and just try to comb it all in. Figure out about where you want your bun, and this is where you make it pretty. Comb it all together. I have little flyaways, woo, right on the side. So I'm going to spray just a little bit of finishing spray to help them stay put. And when you get that nice and secure, then go ahead and take an elastic and secure it all. Then you can go back in there, find that braid, and release that part, just so that it's into the regular braid now. Regular ponytail, I mean. So once you have your hair all in your ponytail with your braid up the back, you're ready to create your bun. Now I'm going to show you guys one of my secret weapons to bun making, because I know lots of people do the sock bun, but it's not one of my favorites because I find them to be kind of temperamental. So I actually stumbled upon this little thing called the wrap up. It has a little space in the middle. Came in a package that looks like this. And I found it on a website called Joyus.com, which is a great place to go. It has like health and beauty and fashion videos and also products, and you can go and you can check out the videos and shop at the same place. So I found this, I saw a video on it, decided I needed to try it, and I've loved it. It's one of my favorites. So you split it like this. You're going to pull the hair through that middle part, and then you're going to squeeze it down onto the hair so it's kind of tight. And we're going to pull it down the ends of our hair, and I have layers, so I can't go all the way down or my layers begin to fall out. But you want to go down as far as you can, and then you begin wrapping. Hold that piece in front. And you just wrap your hair up till you can't wrap anymore. And then you go around to the back, and inside the wrap up, there's like a little piece of metal that if you bend, it just kind of stays put. So you kind of put those two ends together and give them a squeeze. And then what I do is just kind of pull the hair of my bun around to that back side to hide those two ends together. Like this. Until they're all nice and put together. And then you can even take a little bobby pin if you want, slide it in there to kind of secure them. So when I'm finished with the bun, I like to just take a cute bow and just put it in my hair as well. And it just draws a little bit of attention to the braid, which is fun. Okay, so here's the completed style. Ta-da! Now, if you guys are interested in a wrap-up for yourself, I'll put a link in the description box below. They even have a 20% off coupon code for your first purchase. Right now, I can't talk. So I'll stick that down there as well. Make sure you guys check it out, and we will see you guys next week. Bye, guys!
And begin twisting them together. But the trick of this is you want to twist them so they're flat against each other. So we're going to try and keep the braids as flat as possible and twist them.
Choo-choo!
Ta-da!
Yay! Clap hands! Yay!
Yay!
Brooklyn's wanting to go. Look at her.